What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, we're going to be going over talking about the new Legends cards coming to College Football 25 Ultimate Team. Talking about who is worth picking up for your squad. And you guys can see Patrick Mahomes coming to College Football 25 Ultimate Team tomorrow. And is it the first Patrick Mahomes card that we've had? I think it is. I can't think of another Patty Mahomes card that we've had this year yet in cut. 93 speed. Obviously, throwing stats are going to be elite, going to be incredible. Air raid scheme just looks like an absolute beast. One thing I will say about this Patrick Mahomes card is, look, we've gotten a lot of great quarterbacks recently. So, I mean, yes, Patrick Mahomes looks good, but we'll have to see exactly, what his player traits are like, all of those types of things. Who's coming with Mahomes? jarius, Sneed. Let's see, 97 speed, a 96 acceleration, 98 man cover corner for jarius Sneed, which, look, that's crazy. In my opinion, the fact that he's got 97 speed with 98 man coverage, 6'1 corner, 97 press. If you play any press coverage, he's absolutely going to be a problem. As far as the scheme, looking at a 4-3 scheme, that's not what I run, so he doesn't really fit in with me. But if you run a lot of man-to-man coverage, Sneed is for sure an absolute stud. Next up, Tyree Wilson, right outside linebacker, power rusher, 93 speed, 94 acceleration. Good power moves, good block shed, good finesse move. 3-3-5 tight chemistry. That's the chemistry I run. You're telling me that Tyree Wilson might have a spot on my squad. No, I have to see as far as abilities what he gets. It doesn't look like he comes within any abilities, but I'm telling you, Tyree Wilson looks like an absolute beast in this game. 6'6 as well. I mean, come on, guys. He's a 6'6 outside linebacker that gets after the quarterback. I need to see the zone coverage. I need to see the change of direction. But Tyree Wilson is probably going to be my new right outside linebacker. Honestly, I don't see a way in which he's not my new right outside linebacker coming tomorrow with these stats, with the fact that he fits my chemistry. Sign me up for the card. Christian Darrisaw up next, spread chemistry. That's the chemistry I run. Good pass blocker, good run blocker, 96 strength. I mean, honestly, the reason I'm going to run Darrisaw come tomorrow is because he fits my scheme. If he didn't fit my scheme, he's just another left tackle to throw in the game. There's nothing he does at a crazy level. Is he a better pass blocker? Slightly than a run blocker, but he's just a fine left tackle in the game. But again, he fits my scheme, so I probably will run the card. Greg Rousseau up next. Okay, 91 speed, 94 acceleration, good strength. Block shot at 95. 95 is great. I mean, look, he's a left end. Yes, his speed acceleration is fantastic, but I mean, he doesn't get after the quarterback that well. It's fine, not great. As far as a run stopper, yes, he's good, and I do like the speed. I'm just saying, if you're comparing him to, let's say, like a Julius Peppers, and I think Peppers is a right end. I think Julius Peppers is just way better, a way more complete option. So for Greg, I mean, he's fine, but he's not one of my favorite cards that is coming to the game tomorrow in this Legend set. Again, he's okay. I think you can run him. He is just not ideal in my opinion. Corey Coleman up next. I remember, so I played college fantasy, right? I'm pretty sure this was a long time ago. Maybe, I don't remember. I'd have to look up when Corey Coleman graduated college. But I had him on my fantasy team, and he literally was so good. 96 speed, good catching, good route running all across the board. Air raid chemistry, Baylor, obviously team chemistry. For Corey Coleman, I mean, here's what you're really looking at. As far as his height, he's 5'11", so that's nothing crazy. He's probably going to be able to make people miss in the open field. And again, as far as a route runner, is pretty solid. He's fine. If he fit my scheme, maybe I'd run the card because I do like Corey Coleman, but there's just nothing that blows me away. I do like the 96 speed on the card for sure. But again, we just have a lot of great cards at all these positions. Like, again, at the quarterback position, we've got some great options. Josh Allen is a good card. Drew Aller is a good card. Morton, another Texas Tech quarterback, is a good card. And so we've got all of these cards at these positions that is tough for any of these cards to make maybe your squad. Again, unless they fit your scheme, makes it tough. For Sneed, again, man cover corner is just an absolute stud, an absolute beast. And that's the one thing that I've really learned over the course of time is, like, if you do have a scheme team, you got to kind of be pretty patient when it comes down to building your team. And it's not always the most fun to be that patient or whatever, but sometimes that is the, most important thing. And it's just something that you ultimately have to do. Because if you're not patient when it comes to building your team, it's just, you're gonna spend coins after coins after coins, which makes things really tough and really difficult. So that's just something that I've personally done over the course of time. Is just, unless I'm really excited about a card, I'm just patient most often, more times than not, when it comes down to spending my coins. So that's just something that I personally do that you guys can maybe do as well. Is not always pick up all the new cards. Find some guys that fit your scheme. Like for me, Tyree Wilson fits my scheme awesome. The same thing with Darrisaw. These are cards that I can pick up that can help my squad out. But that's going to wrap it up for our video. Let me know your thoughts on these new Legends cards, guys. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.